Yeah, it's an interesting mindset to know that the Winter Olympics are at the end of this winter season, which hasn't been the case for the last 3 years. So it's tempting to think, well, I've got to approach it differently. It's got to be an extra special season because it's the Olympic season. And I, automatically think, don't change anything. You're an elite athlete. You are at the top of your game. You know what you're doing. So don't panic. Don't change anything. But one thing I think is important to note is when you're thinking of periodization and peaking, you want to be at your best, not only physically and in the gym, all those rep numbers, but emotionally, socially, all of those different ways we can be as human beings. We want to be peaking and our best at 4th of February or those 2 weeks after, or a little bit after for the Paralympians as well. For those weeks in February is the absolute key time. So looking at the winter competitive season, I think it's really interesting because every sport is completely different. Each sports are selected at different points, so that has an impact on where peaking or where best results might need to happen. But I think my overriding kind of thought about it and emotion about this winter season is it's a whole winter season where you can show yourself at your best. And that's not only race results, that's learning tracks or learning courses, learning quickly, practicing failure. Being a champion or having that champion mindset is so detailed, and you can practice it week in, week out, building up to the Winter Olympics.